Welcome back to our channel. Big changes are happening within the British royal family, and today we're diving into one of the most anticipated shifts in the monarchy's history. Kate Middleton is set to take the throne, and with it, Camilla loses her title, marking a monumental moment that has everyone talking. What does this mean for the future of the royal family, and how will this impact the monarchy's image worldwide? Stick around as we break down this royal transition and its explosive implications. Before we get started, I have a question for you. Do you think Kate Middleton will truly change the future of the monarchy? If you believe in this powerful transition, drop a 1 in the comments, and if not, leave a 0. Don't forget to enjoy the video and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. There has never been a more critical time to take action against addiction and succeed, and I couldn't be more thrilled to support such an extraordinary organization. Catherine, alongside our new Prince and Princess of Wales, will undoubtedly continue to inspire and lead national conversations, bringing those on the margins to the center of society. This is a deeply personal message straight from the palace that has stunned the world. No one could have predicted, no one expected this change to unfold in this way, like a remarkable royal turning point. Camilla no longer holds her title, and Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, graceful and composed, has stepped into a new, more powerful role than ever before. Catherine, Princess of Wales, the charming country girl, has now captured the heart of the royal family. A centuries-long saga has shifted into a new, commanding role. And now, just minutes ago, a quiet but seismic change took place within Buckingham Palace. This shift isn't the event everyone wants to acknowledge, but it's a deliberate move far more profound than anyone could imagine. Catherine is now Queen Consort, but this moment is more than just a title. It reflects a deeper shift within the monarchy. A royal chess game played out over decades, marked by the fame, influence, and enduring legacy of Diana. Camilla, who once emerged from the shadows, has now quietly stepped back. Her presence in royal duties has diminished abruptly, seemingly overnight. This is not merely a change in roles, but a story of public trust in symbolic power and the leader they wish to see in a modern monarchy. For years, Kate has been seen as a quiet force behind the scenes, thoughtful, steady, and widely admired. Unlike the late Princess Diana, Kate hasn't tried to emulate, but has maintained a calm, empathetic, and restrained presence. She has consistently exceeded expectations of a royal spouse, and now she steps into the spotlight like never before. This is a surreal moment, with the monarchy transforming before our eyes, especially as Prince William ascends. The monarchy today has evolved into a blend of tradition and modernity, and who better to embody that than Kate? King Charles is reportedly addressing health concerns, but the palace continues to withhold a full explanation of the situation. Behind the towering palace gates, something significant has transpired, something orchestrated, not chaotic. The shift in Camilla's role appears far from coincidental, but rather a carefully calculated decision. Palace sources suggest that Camilla has struggled to win the public's affection. Despite being in the spotlight for years, younger generations have never truly embraced her. Though Camilla avoided using the title Princess of Wales out of respect for Diana, and due to public backlash, this may have foreshadowed her quiet withdrawal. The change came without an official statement or a headline abdication, just an unmistakable silence. It seems Camilla could never escape Diana's shadow, and despite being Charles's wife, she couldn't fully win public acceptance. These tensions, coupled with questions about her health and role, have now opened a new chapter in the royal saga. This is how the monarchy adapts to the modern world. By subtly elevating Kate, they're steering the crown toward a future that feels more relatable, more grounded. With King Charles reportedly preparing to scale back his royal duties, Kate and William's influence has grown in quiet but meaningful ways. So is this a soft regency in motion or something more permanent? One thing is certain: the shift is real, and it's happening now. Kate is reclaiming the coronation legacy, but on her own terms. And now, in a way both reverent and bold, she has taken on the very title that once defined Diana. Kate hasn't erased Diana's memory, but has honored it with every graceful appearance and quiet moment of strength. She has redefined what the title Princess of Wales means for the modern era, not through imitation, but through evolution. Royal commentators suggest this isn't just a personal shift, but part of a broader vision for the monarchy's future. Within palace circles, hushed discussions are underway about streamlining royal duties, simplifying roles, and preparing the nation for what many call an early transition to William and Kate. All this is unfolding as King Charles pursues his long-championed vision, a leaner, less bloated monarchy. We're witnessing a transformation in real time. Historians observing this moment believe it's not a slow march of time, but a pivot, graceful yet urgent. Kate is stepping into the role of a queen in waiting, not someday, but now. Even without the crown officially passing, her new stature is undeniable. She's meeting dignitaries, hosting state events, and taking on critical duties once held by Prince Philip and even Queen Elizabeth. The public is embracing Kate like never before. Polls show her approval ratings have surged significantly since this subtle transition began. She's become more than the face of royal grace. She's a bridge between the people and the palace. From 2024 to 2025, the House of Windsor has undergone a quiet revolution, not one of rebellion, but a hushed realignment under the pressures of public expectation, uncertainty, and deeply human questions about relevance and purpose. Kate, once a step behind, is now unmistakably in the lead, and it's no coincidence that palace insiders say this shift has been in motion for months. Every appearance, every speech, every public moment, each is part of a deliberate strategy. Not a rush, but a rise. Not a reaction, but a plan. This isn't just about stepping up when duty calls, it's about embodying a new standard, a new kind of queen, one who understands both the past and the future. She carries the emotional weight of Diana's legacy with care while standing firmly in her own quiet strength. It's a balance that's captivating people, especially the younger generation, at a time when public opinion about the royals wavers and Gen Z voices more skepticism than ever. Kate brings something rare, approachable, yet regal, ordinary, yet composed. She's the monarchy's answer to this era, forward-looking and keenly aware of what the crown means today. Yet a truth lingers: though she may hold the title Princess of Wales, in the hearts of many, that title has never stopped belonging to Diana. Kate Middleton and Prince William are now officially the Prince and Princess of Wales. King Charles had previously announced the couple would inherit the titles in September, following Queen Elizabeth's passing. The title still carries profound emotion, history, and reverence, Diana's legacy, and the weight of a storied role. There was a time when Camilla Parker Bowles stood at the center of a royal storm, from scandal to redemption. Her journey to Queen Consort was cautious and carefully managed. Yet even after her title change, one thing never escaped Diana's shadow, which she never sought to overtake. Stepping into that sacred space, Camilla understood its weight. Though she could have claimed the title Princess of Wales years ago, she chose not to. Instead, she became the Duchess of Cornwall, a move widely seen as a respectful distance from an emotionally untouchable legacy. And perhaps that was wise, for the title Princess of Wales is not just ceremonial, but a living symbol of compassion, vulnerability, and strength. Diana made it a movement, so when Kate publicly embraced the title after her, it was more than a royal ritual, it was a quiet, deliberate statement. Camilla carefully sidestepped inevitable comparisons, but Kate has not. She's faced them with calm empathy and confidence. Diana Spencer was more than a royal figure. She was a global heartbeat. Her work with AIDS patients challenged stigma and reshaped public health perceptions. She once recalled how a single interaction at an AIDS conference changed her forever. No media filter, no royal shield, just human connection. That was just the beginning. The Princess of Wales is now the new patron of the National AIDS Trust, and today, their focus is the plight of children living with HIV. In 1997, Diana walked through a live minefield in Angola with the Halo Trust. No guards shielding her from danger, no staged moments, just a woman in a bulletproof vest and khakis risking her life for others. It wasn't about optics. It was about impact. Diana left her mark on the world and history. Few royals have ever walked the line between duty and danger, between symbol and sacrifice, but Diana did, and the world never forgot. In Pakistan, she quietly supported Imran Khan's cancer hospital. Diana was exploring what her life could be beyond palace walls. She didn't follow the royal script. She rewrote it. While Camilla chose caution, Kate has chosen courage. In doing so, she's made a statement without saying a word. Diana was a risk-taker, and Kate understands that honoring her doesn't mean hiding her. With every hospital visit, every kind conversation Kate shares with a sick child, every moment she leans forward, instead of pulling back, it's no accident. It's an echo, not of style, but of purpose. Diana's walk through the Angola minefield wasn't just captured in photographs, it was etched into global memory. Her face, her body language, her commitment, raw, courageous, unforgettable. That moment inspired the Ottawa Treaty banning landmines, signed just months after her tragic death. It wasn't symbolism, it was a legacy in motion. And it's a legacy Kate has chosen to inherit not with fanfare, but with fidelity. For years, the title Princess of Wales remained untouched, a frozen reminder of a life lost too soon. In 2022, when Charles ascended and William stepped into his new title, he, as Prince of Wales, pledged, "I, William, Prince of Wales, do swear my loyalty to you and my faith and truth. I will bear unto you as your liege man of life and limb." Kate became the Princess of Wales, and though it was formal, it didn't feel routine. Instead, it felt right, as if the title had been waiting for the public not just to notice Kate, but to embrace her. Kate didn't just step into her role. She earned every inch of it, from her early days in college to her current position as a mother and stateswoman. Her story never feels fabricated. She isn't replacing Diana, she's conveying her own essence in a new way. The fairy tale began at St. Andrews University when Kate strutted across the student fashion show runway in a sheer dress. That's when Prince William nudged a friend and whispered, "Wow, she's hot." Bold, yes, but also the start of something real. Their journey wasn't smooth sailing. In 2004, they briefly broke up, keeping the tabloids busy, who even mocked her with headlines like, "Hold on, Katie." But that was part of a larger story, and Kate proved she wasn't just the woman behind the man, but a leader, resilient, and ready to face challenges head-on. But Kate never lashed out. She maintained her dignity, never sold her story, and didn't chase the spotlight. She simply held her ground, and when the couple reconciled, it felt like a well-deserved second act that the public wanted to see succeed. By the time they announced their engagement in 2010, marked by Diana's iconic sapphire ring, it wasn't just romantic, it was meaningful. A quiet acknowledgement of continuity, a connection between the past and the present. Kate wasn't just entering royal life, she was stepping into a legacy. Her royal debut was modest, yet promising at the 2010 Teenage Cancer Trust event. She said little, but her presence spoke volumes. That was her grace without needing attention, something rare and genuine. Then came the international tour to Canada and California, where Kate captured everyone's gaze not with ostentation but with her composure. She dazzled but was never overshadowed. In late 2011, she made her first solo appearance at the National Portrait Gallery, no William, just Kate standing tall. It was her quiet debut as an independent royal force. But 2012 was the turning point. At a children's hospice, she delivered her first major speech. She admitted she was nervous, which made her relatable, but more than that, she was sincere. In that moment, it was clear Kate was no longer just the Duchess of Cambridge. She was a woman stepping into a life of purpose. So step by step, Kate Middleton has proven herself to be more than just a member of the royal family. She's become a woman with purpose and undeniable influence. She's shown that confidence, authenticity, and even small steps can lead to significant change. What do you think of Kate's journey? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more exciting videos ahead. That same year, during the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, Kate became a fashion icon. But behind the McQueen dresses and dazzling hats was a deeper evolution. She wasn't just dressing in style, she was shaping it. Hundreds in Nottingham watched Prince William give a speech praising his grandmother, the Queen. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge had arrived in the city with the Queen as part of the Diamond Tour. In the years that followed, Singapore, India, Malaysia, Australia, Kate proved her capability. She brought grace to diplomacy, whether she was speaking about early childhood development or simply kneeling to listen to a child. She demonstrates empathy, and her purpose is not easy mental health recovery from addiction and child education, but she relies on these causes just as Diana did with heart and purpose. In 2013, just 1 month after giving birth to Prince George, she returned to royal duties in Anglesey. That moment was not about fashion or photo ops, but about determination. While many new mothers were catching their breath, Kate was out there smiling, calm and resolute. It was a powerful image, and it did not go unnoticed. This wasn't just about adjusting to motherhood, but adding another layer to her royal identity. Kate didn't slow down. She stepped up. In 2014, she was ready for a new challenge, a royal tour with her young family through Australia and New Zealand. It was high-risk diplomacy, wrapped in baby blankets and photos, and Kate gave every handshake, every smile, every whispered word to a local. She brought warmth and authenticity wherever she went. She didn't imitate Diana, but her impact was undeniable, as newspapers worldwide reported, "Kate captured the hearts of the people here." The image of the Duchess of Wales was rekindled at the end of 2015 as the world began to whisper about a new title, Queen 2.0. It wasn't official, but it existed. That same year, Kate shone at her first state banquet wearing a deep red Jenny Packham gown and a sparkling lotus flower tiara. She stood beside Prince William as they welcomed Chinese President Xi Jinping. But this wasn't just about charm. It was a signal of change. Kate had stepped away from ribbon-cutting ceremonies and moved toward something much more serious: royal diplomacy. From 2016 to 2018, her global presence expanded to India and Bhutan. She honored the cultures with regionally inspired outfits, visited sacred sites, and sat with children in remote villages. Kate was not just a figurehead of the monarchy. She became a symbol of change, empathy, and connection between the royal family and the people. She carved out a legacy of her own, not only as a royal wife, but as a woman with significant influence in the modern world. The press had no hesitation in calling Kate the people's princess for a new generation, but she wasn't just borrowing Diana's image. She was writing her own royal story. In Scandinavia, she impressed officials with her deep insights into child development and mental health. Her visits were not just photo ops, but platforms for clear, impactful messages. Kate was not merely standing beside a future king. She was becoming a queen in her own right. Then came a pivotal moment in October 2019. Kate and William embarked on one of the most sensitive diplomatic missions in recent royal history, a royal tour to Pakistan. Prince William and Kate Middleton continued their royal tour to Pakistan on Tuesday, attending a special reception hosted by the British High Commissioner at the Pakistan National Memorial. And once again, Kate captured attention, not for the crown she left behind, but for her empathy. Wearing a traditional camise dress softly colored, she walked in Diana's footsteps from 1996 through Lahore, visiting orphanages and cities full of sincerity. She didn't imitate Diana, she gracefully echoed her words. This is why Camilla stepped aside when she married Prince Charles in 2005. Many expected Camilla to become the new Duchess of Wales, but the palace made a strong and quiet choice to honor Diana's memory as the public was still reeling from old wounds. Camilla became the Duchess of Cornwall. Royal biographer Penny Jr. later confirmed that it wasn't just a strategy, but a mark of respect. In fact, Clarence House went further by announcing that Camilla would be called the Princess Consort when Charles became king, not queen. It was a humble gesture, a move to rebuild trust, and over time, it worked. Camilla maintained a modest demeanor, supporting Charles behind the scenes and never seeking the attention that belonged to Diana. But this was the turning point. Camilla's restraint paved the way for Kate. By refusing Diana's former title, she allowed someone else to step into that space, a person of compassion, warmth, and authenticity, and that person was Kate. For many years, it seemed that Camilla would forever remain the Duchess of Cornwall. But in early 2022, Queen Elizabeth II made a remarkable turn. Announcing in her Platinum Jubilee message, the Queen expressed her sincere wish for Camilla to be called Queen when the time comes, a royal endorsement, a clear sign of full approval, and a reminder that royal titles, whether given or not, are shaped by historical emotion and forgiveness. The truth is, royal titles are not only ceremonial, but also symbolic. They are personal and shaped by stories that the public will never forget. Reflecting back to November 1992, the final official royal tour of Diana and Charles together, they visited South Korea. However, their marriage had already ended emotionally within weeks. News of their separation dominated the headlines. But during that trip, Diana still maintained her regal presence, and her compassion won the hearts of the people of Korea. It marked the beginning of the end, but her public grace never wavered. Diana's path was always filled with both allure and sorrow. In 1982, she made her first solo appearance at the funeral of Princess Grace of Monaco. Two beloved women, two tragic stories. The moment captured on film was heartbreaking. Diana stood beside the Queen, but she also stood as a woman clearly shaken. The media did not miss it. Diana was not just a royal, she was relatable, approachable. Before leaving royal life behind, Diana held one final, unforgettable moment at the 1997 auction of her wedding dresses at Christie's in London and New York. She sold dozens of iconic dresses, state banquet gowns, red carpet pieces, not just for charity, although she raised millions of dollars. It was the symbolic shedding of a life from the past, a farewell. Her last birthday, July 1st, 1997, marked another moment of transformation. Dressed in a sparkling black outfit, Diana attended the Tate Art Gallery surrounded by stars. She smiled brightly, having been reborn. That night, she was no longer just a princess, but a woman, ready to shape her life on her own terms, free, intensely focused. She set a standard that seemed almost unattainable. Kate never made headlines with drama or flashy statements. She didn't need to define her style. More reserved and private, she doesn't shout about her purpose, but she shows up time and time again. Beneath that calm, graceful exterior is a woman slowly building her own legacy. Unlike Diana's whirlwind, Kate's journey isn't about surprises or spectacle. It's about consistency, compassion, and commitment. Her goals were clear from the start: education, mental health, child development. These were not just royal duties. They were the reasons she lived and breathed. In October 2011, she took her first real step forward. With Prince Charles out of town, the spotlight was all hers. A private reception at Clarence House marked Kate's first solo royal engagement. The pressure was immense, yet she displayed confidence, composure, and impeccable style. She greeted dignitaries as if she had been doing it for years, but what those working behind the scenes noticed spoke volumes about her calm presence. Her sharp eyes caught the important details. That evening marked a quiet but powerful shift. Kate was no longer just William's wife. She was becoming a royal working member in her own right. Then in March 2012, another milestone, Kate gave her first public speech at Treehouse Hospice in Ipswich. Thank you, Charles. First of all, I want to say thank you for not only accepting me as your patron, but also for inviting me here today. Her voice trembled, her words slow, sometimes awkward, but they were hers, and they were true. I'm just learning how to speak, she said with a nervous smile, but I really appreciate your warm welcome. And right then, the entire room erupted in applause. It's not perfect, but it's sincere, and that makes all the difference. The world wasn't watching a polished performer. They were watching a woman growing into her role, holding power in every moment, every purpose. As the 2012 London Olympics approached, William and Kate were appointed as official ambassadors. On that day, Prince William and Kate welcomed the Olympic torch relay to Buckingham Palace as the flame made its final stop on its way to the event. And now the attention shifted to the athletes and Kate. It was a seamless fit. She was healthy, stylish, and loved British culture. One day, she cheered from the stands. The next day, she was playing table tennis in high heels. Headlines followed her everywhere, each outfit, each appearance. But behind the photos, something else was happening. Kate was becoming a full-time royal, a face of the nation on the global stage, and she did it on her own terms: elegant, disciplined, purposeful. She was no longer just the royal bride adored by the world on her wedding day. She had become an institution and history. Yes, it has a way of rewriting itself in real time, because while Camilla gracefully stepped back, Kate moved forward with the trust of the people with quiet confidence and purpose. Catherine had captivated the public with her charm, dedication, and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. There is a widespread belief that she was destined for greatness. However, for Camilla, accepting this reality must have been a challenge, especially after all the efforts she had invested to secure her position. Anne's mention of the late Queen's intentions surely caused some unease within the palace. The situation is undoubtedly complex. In public, Queen Elizabeth consistently showed unwavering support for both Charles and Camilla. In her Platinum Jubilee message, she emphasized the importance of unity and progress, highlighting the public's support for Charles and his queen. The late Queen affirmed that Camilla deserved the full support of both the royal family and the public. Queen Elizabeth was truly stepping in here, saying that Camilla had her backing as she was recognized as queen. This was perhaps the reward for many years of loyalty. Camilla's service to the Queen seems to suggest she was trying to balance her role as consort queen while preparing Catherine for a more prominent position. This delicate balance between public support for Camilla and Catherine's ambitions raises questions about what this revelation means for the future of the monarchy. Camilla's position is not only threatened by the late Queen's wishes, but also by deeper issues that are unfolding. How do you think Camilla will react to these developments? Camilla is facing new challenges in her relationship with the younger royal members, particularly with Prince William and Duchess Kate. According to royal biographer Christopher Anderson, Camilla initially viewed Kate as an outsider. The tension only escalated when Prince William proposed changes to the distribution of royal duties, a move that could significantly impact Camilla's position within the family. William's proposal caused controversy by redistributing responsibilities among the younger royals, including Kate and Duchess Sophie. The plan would see Camilla's previous duties reassigned, with Sophie preparing to become the new patron of the NPCC, replacing Camilla. Additionally, Kate is expected to take on more prominent roles at key royal functions. This shift would diminish Camilla's influence within the family and lead to further conflict. The proposed changes are part of a larger initiative to modernize the monarchy to meet today's demands. Both Prince William and Princess Anne believe it is important for the younger members of the royal family to take on more responsibilities to secure the future of the institution. However, for Camilla, these changes feel like a direct threat to her position, leading to growing discomfort. Camilla said, as soon as William left after that brief meeting, she said she needed a genomic, and I think it's been that way ever since. I think she's a bit intimidated by William in the discussions at the Balmoral Summit. Camilla's reaction reveals her uncertainty about her role in the royal family. Despite years of service and efforts to be recognized as queen consort, she still faces barriers in gaining acceptance from the public and her peers. The tension in her relationship with Prince Harry and other younger royals only heightens her unease. Royal expert Fitzwilliams suggested that Camilla's response to Williams's proposals is deeply tied to her ongoing struggle for recognition within the royal family. At a recent meeting, Camilla's intense emotional reaction seemed to stem from concerns about being sidelined for new roles, as younger family members began to take center stage. With Kate and Sophie stepping into her spotlight, Camilla may have viewed this shift as a personal affront, leading to an unexpected and fiery response that that left many attendees unsettled in an unforeseen way. Camilla openly criticized Princess Kate, who has built a reputation for grace and unwavering dedication to her royal duties. Camilla's sudden questioning of Kate's dedication caught many off guard, especially given Kate's consistent praise from the public and the monarchy. Reports indicate Kate was distressed by Camilla's unexpected remarks, struggling to understand the criticism aimed at her commitment and hard work. Princess Anne, a long-standing royal, was equally stunned by Camilla's outburst. While adhering to royal traditions, Anne strongly supports change, viewing the involvement of younger royals as vital to the monarchy's future vitality. Her shock at Camilla's reaction underscored the growing rifts within the family, illustrating the delicate balance among royals. Shifts in structure and power are gradually exposing generational tensions, and this turmoil could profoundly impact the monarchy's future. The monarchy must balance preserving tradition with adapting to modern times. Long-standing internal conflicts among royals have exposed unresolved issues that demand urgent attention. The responsibility to address these challenges now falls to Prince William, increasingly seen as the linchpin for the monarchy's future. His commitment to modernization reflects a genuine desire to keep the institution relevant in a rapidly evolving world. However, Camilla's reluctance highlights the difficulties of navigating this transition. There is strong public support for William's initiative to reorganize royal responsibilities, aligning with a broader consensus that the monarchy should modernize and operate more efficiently. Many believe the younger generation, particularly William and Kate, is well equipped to lead the monarchy forward. However, Camilla's inner turmoil suggests the path ahead may be more complex than anticipated. Despite obstacles, William remains steadfast in his mission to advance a contemporary monarchy bolstered by Princess Anne's robust support and vision, with Kate steadfastly by his side. They represent a hopeful future for royal leadership. Successfully managing these internal tensions will be crucial for the monarchy's future achievements. For Camilla, this transition will require a delicate balance between her ambitions and the urgent need for significant changes to ensure the monarchy's longevity. Uncertainty about whether she can uphold past traditions while supporting future efforts remains a pressing concern. Camilla's reaction at the Balmoral summit highlighted the immense challenges awaiting the royal family. How she adapts to these shifting dynamics will largely determine her standing within the family hierarchy, as discussions at Balmoral reveal the significant obstacles they face. A defining moment for the monarchy is approaching as the royal family enters this critical transition. Decisions made by key figures like William, Kate, and Camilla will profoundly shape the monarchy's trajectory. A pressing question remains: can Kate shoulder the immense responsibilities tied to the crown? Does the public view her as capable of fulfilling this pivotal role? Excitement surrounds the prospect of Princess Catherine stepping into a more prominent position as the next monarch. Many see her potential success as a continuation of Queen Elizabeth's enduring influence, marked by empathy, resilience, and a strong sense of duty. Experts suggest Catherine embodies the ideal qualities for a queen, thanks to her modern perspective, approachable demeanor, and steadfast commitment to royal duties. Her remarkable ability to connect with individuals from diverse backgrounds and dedication to addressing pressing societal issues position her as a leader who can effectively balance traditional values with contemporary expectations. Catherine's strength and resolve have been vividly demonstrated in light of her personal struggles, particularly her battle with cancer. This experience has not only shaped Catherine's perspective, but also deepened her empathy for those facing similar challenges. As she prepares to assume the long-awaited role of Queen, public sentiment strongly supports her resilience and unwavering dedication to her responsibilities. Her journey illustrates a new chapter for the monarchy, and many are eager to see how she will navigate the duties ahead. The growing public admiration for Catherine suggests she is poised to carry the royal legacy into a new era. Her adept handling of royal duties, particularly in collaboration with Queen Camilla, has earned widespread respect. Catherine skillfully navigates royal traditions while addressing the evolving expectations of modern society. This not only reflects her preparation for a challenging future, but also underscores the monarchy's steady evolution in a new age. The appreciation for Catherine is not just a fleeting trend, but a symbol of genuine respect for her calm and serious approach to royal life. Catherine consistently maintains humility and approachability, winning affection not only in the UK, but globally. Her grace and dedication to charitable endeavors have solidified her strong international presence. Catherine's efforts in social issues like mental health, children's education, and environmental protection reflect her commitment to making a meaningful difference in the world. Catherine has been particularly active in environmental initiatives promoting sustainability and reducing the royal family's ecological footprint. Her leadership not only highlights pressing global issues, but also inspires others to engage in these causes. She has established herself as a modern royal leader, not only preserving traditional values, but also embracing contemporary ones aligning with the demands of the era. At a recent Balmoral summit, heightened public interest arose as tensions between Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine came to light. These disagreements, though not uncommon within the royal family, have sparked speculation about the monarchy's future. Nevertheless, many remain optimistic about Catherine's ability to usher the royal family into a new era, blending Queen Elizabeth's traditional values with modern principles that still resonate today. Catherine's natural charm, combined with her strong commitment to social issues, has made her one of the most respected figures in the royal family. The public, especially younger generations, admires her approachable demeanor, viewing her not just as a royal, but as a role model for kindness, resilience, and family leadership. Her public speeches consistently emphasize the importance of family and the bonds that unite people, making her relatable and beloved in the public's eyes. As Princess Catherine navigates the challenges of royal life, she not only upholds her commitment to royal duties, but also solidifies her role in maintaining the royal family's relevance in the modern world. She has leveraged her influence to promote traditional values while continually adapting to societal changes. Catherine is poised to shape the monarchy's future, ensuring it remains rooted in history while addressing contemporary societal needs. Despite the challenges, Catherine has shown unwavering determination and commitment to her vision. As her relationship with Camilla evolves, balancing cultural expectations with the realities of personal dynamics within the royal family will be key to ensuring the monarchy's growth in the 21st century. Catherine and Queen Camilla have become a topic of much public interest, especially regarding how these two women manage their roles and personal histories within the royal family. Recently, biographer Tom Bower revealed a concerning disagreement between the Princess of Wales Kate and Queen Camilla, particularly during King Charles III's coronation. One of the key issues revolved around the guest list for the coronation, where the disparity in privileges led to tension between these two important figures. Kate is said to have been displeased upon learning that Camilla could invite more guests than she could, highlighting the difference in status within the royal family. The strained relationship between Kate and Camilla escalated after Kate chose to leave the ceremony at Westminster Abbey without acknowledging Camilla or offering the usual courtesies. While this move did not immediately attract attention, it clearly reflected the growing rift between the two women, with undeniable conflicts emerging. These tensions are not just a minor issue that can be resolved after the coronation. Tom Bower has predicted that the discord between Kate and Camilla could have long-lasting effects on the stability of the British monarchy. Looking back at footage from the coronation, we can see that everyone bows and curtsies before the king, but no one moves when Camilla passes, highlighting the tension between these figures. The presence of influential figures like Kate and Camilla not only affects their personal relationship, but could also shape the public's perception of the monarchy. The rivalry and personal conflicts within the royal family could profoundly impact the future direction of the monarchy, especially as the family faces changes in public perception. These tensions may affect the stability of the institution and the public's trust in its members. How Catherine and Camilla navigate their relationship will play a significant role in shaping how the monarchy is viewed in the coming years. Recently, Kate faced a serious health condition when she was diagnosed with cancer and had to undergo chemotherapy. This created significant health barriers for her, forcing her to focus on recovery. However, while Kate was battling illness, Camilla seemed indifferent to her health and encouraged her to quickly return to royal duties. Both of these women are facing significant challenges. Camilla, although known for her diplomatic nature, is also dealing with her own tensions, particularly as she bears the heavy responsibilities of royal duties. Therefore, the relationship between these two women not only reflects personal conflicts, but also serves as a lesson in balancing public duty and personal emotions within royal life. The conflict between Princess Kate and Queen Camilla continues to draw significant public attention, especially as Kate expressed displeasure over Camilla's ability to invite more guests than herself at King Charles III's coronation. This proposal offended Kate, as she believed the focus should be on her health and family duties rather than ceremonial matters. The tension between them has sparked not only a debate over who is right and wrong, but also dragged Prince William into the situation. William has openly shown his support for Kate while criticizing Camilla, further escalating the tension within the royal family. The situation became even more complicated when Camilla, in a speech, admitted feeling overwhelmed by her responsibilities. However, many argued that Kate's serious health issues, particularly her recovery from chemotherapy, overshadowed Camilla's struggles. Public discussions about this conflict have increased attention and made the relationship between Kate and Camilla even more complicated. Even Prince Harry and Meghan Markle publicly expressed their support for Kate in this dispute, adding to the chaos within the royal family. At the same time, Harry and Meghan's resignation from royal duties and move to the United States can be seen as a strategic choice to support Kate. The public's sympathy for Kate, especially as she battles cancer, has led many to support this decision. The tension within the royal family is escalating, and everyone is eagerly awaiting how the family will navigate this difficult period. The conflict between Kate and Camilla, combined with strong support from William, Harry, and Meghan, is sure to have a significant impact on the public's perception of the royal family in the future. The relationship between Princess Catherine and Queen Elizabeth was highly regarded, demonstrated through their intimate tea sessions and frequent visits. Queen Elizabeth offered invaluable advice to Catherine and honored her with the Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victoria Order in 2019, recognizing her significant contributions to royal duties. Gestures such as the Queen expressing gratitude for Catherine's homemade chutney highlight the warm and close bond between them. Both Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine shared a love for photography, a hobby that helped them connect with the public. Along with her photography projects during the pandemic, Catherine demonstrated leadership by supporting the community and raising awareness about mental health. Her dedication to social issues, combined with her approachable and friendly image, has helped her establish herself as a modern leader beloved by the public. While Queen Elizabeth emerged as a symbol of hope during World War II, Catherine did the same during the pandemic, promoting charitable initiatives and supporting those in need. Their relationship reflects the long-standing values of the royal family while also strengthening both personal and public connections, creating an image that is warm and accessible to the public. The marriage of Princess Catherine and Prince William has established a strong relationship reflecting family values, humility, and a commitment to public service. These qualities are cherished by Queen Elizabeth, and the royal family respects them for their ability to balance royal duties with everyday life, while demonstrating kindness and dedication to charity work. They have set a strong precedent for future royal family members, leaving a lasting legacy that inspires hope and positively influences the British monarchy. Throughout her time in the royal family, Princess Catherine received subtle yet profound guidance from Queen Elizabeth. Their relationship went beyond advice on royal duties. It also provided direction on preparing for Catherine's future role. This support helped Catherine become more confident and play a significant role in the royal family. The intimate conversations they shared at Kensington Palace deepened their bond, creating moments of comfort to share thoughts and aspirations. In 2009, Queen Elizabeth publicly acknowledged Catherine's loyalty to the royal family, honoring her with the Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victoria Order. This gesture recognized Catherine's dedication and hard work over the years. Their relationship has grown stronger, serving as a testament to their solid bond and mutual respect. While the relationship between Queen Elizabeth and Catherine is regarded as strong and enduring, the relationship between the Queen and Camilla is far more complex. Camilla's role in the royal family has been shaped by her marriage to King Charles III and their shared history. Camilla faces significant challenges and intense public scrutiny, particularly when compared to Catherine. Many people still hold complex views of Camilla, primarily due to her past with King Charles. Camilla's influence within the royal family is undeniable. She has continually worked to earn public approval and admiration, and her contributions have been recognized. However, public opinion remains divided regarding her position within the monarchy. Both Catherine and Camilla have offered important perspectives that will shape the future of the royal family. Camilla's future in the royal family may change significantly as she loses some power within the family following King Charles III's ascension to the throne. Will she choose to step back or continue to seek a new role within the royal family as Catherine, who is now at the forefront, gains increasing influence? One major change is Camilla's role as King Charles's close ally in public matters. This shift will bring new challenges for her, but it also presents an opportunity for her to play an important role in maintaining the stability and influence of the royal family. Since marrying Charles, Camilla has made significant contributions in influencing the royal family, and her efforts to gain public acceptance have not gone unnoticed. She continues to support King Charles in his role, although public perceptions of her remain divided. These challenges will not be easy, but Camilla will continue to play an indispensable role in the future of the royal family. Kate Middleton, the loyal partner always by Prince Charles's side, has won the public's heart with her charm and the hopeful vision she brings to the monarchy. Kate has a unique ability to connect with people, and as she assumes her responsibilities as queen, she is sure to leave a strong personal mark. Her graceful strength and compassion in action have resonated powerfully, signaling a positive transformation for the monarchy. When Kate ascends to the throne as queen, she is expected to invigorate the monarchy, participating in various social, charitable, and international initiatives. Her contributions are likely to leave a lasting impact. With her strong ability to connect with people and her dedication to social issues, Kate promises to bring a fresh approach to the royal family, particularly in maintaining and developing the modern values of the monarchy. When Kate ascends to the throne as queen, there will be a change in Camilla's title, but her role in supporting Charles will remain crucial. Camilla may choose a more modest advisory position, offering counsel and support to both Kate and Charles as they navigate the complexities of royal life. Though she may appear less frequently in the public eye, Camilla's wisdom and experience will remain a valuable resource for the royal family. With the years spent in the public eye, this new chapter in Camilla's life may bring her a sense of peace, allowing her to step back from the spotlight. Camilla could find space to take on a more subdued role, focusing on personal interests and family commitments. This transition promises to capture global attention for years to come. Kate Middleton will lead the British monarchy into a modern era, while Camilla gracefully steps back and offers support from behind the scenes. This transition marks not only a pivotal moment in the royal family's history, but also draws significant attention from the global public. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more insightful and intriguing videos.